Welcome to the Journeyman, everyone. A massive episode. I can't get over how big this episode is because one of the goals we set at the start of the Journeyman, and I know we'd failed a lot of the goals, was to win the Champions League. We failed twice with Leverkusen. We didn't even qualify for it. I don't want to talk about Monaco. Monaco, forget it. Inter Milan, we were embarrassed in the quarterfinals. And I wasn't going to show you this game, but I've realised if we don't win this, there's quite a good chance we don't get out the groups. And we're away at Dortmund. Dortmund, the team that we played about 20 times when we were at Leverkusen. So it'll be good to see them again. And then we play Inter Milan. I'm like this. And then Inter Milan comes up. I'm furious. Let's destroy Inter Milan and smash down that yellow brick wall one more time. Hello, welcome to the video. I'm calm now. But this is going to be a tense episode. It's an absolutely massive episode. You haven't missed much in between. We played Basel, and that was a 0-0, which was frustrating because it means we have to show you this game. The league game against Udinese was a very exciting game. It started badly. We were 2 down early on, brought it back to 2-1. They made it 3-1. We kicked on. Gaetano, never even heard of him before, scored 2 goals. Friel, an absolutely electric game. I was booked at some point in it, which meant I was suspended for the Atalanta game, which we won 1-0, in which I didn't play. So not much has happened. As you say, we'll get to the league and the fact that AC Milan have won every single game that they have played. AC Milan are incredible, so we're never going to win this Serie A, I'm afraid, unless this carries on Twitch or something like that when it ends. Who knows, I've got some plans, but Champions League wise, Dortmund are already through. We are 2 points ahead of Basel going into this game. We play Dortmund away, they play Dynamo Zagreb, so you would expect them to win, and that will put them through if they do win. So we have to get something here. Worse than that though, Champions League in real life, it goes off head to head. I'm 99% sure. I'm not going to look it up because that would just be too straightforward, wouldn't it? It goes off of head to head. And if it goes off of head to head on this, we've drawn to Basel and lost to them, which means a draw today might not even be enough. Which is absolutely terrifying, isn't it? Dortmund were our big rivals at Leverkusen. Obviously, our last ever game for Leverkusen, Dortmund beat us in the German Cup final. It's time for a little bit of Rwenge. You have to ask yourself, Jack, why do you continue to wear long sleeve shirts and hoodies every time you record, yet complain about being boiling hot every single time you record? Come on, Benedikt Toni, I believe, has just turned 26 years old. He's finally not a young gun anymore. He's already announced he's retiring after this summer's World Cup because of his dodgy knees and his dodgy shoulder. You know, we go on about the knees, the shoulder is definitely the bad one, isn't it? They are not closing down at all. Why have I shot? Oh! I'm purring like a machine gun, sir. A machine gun? I'm purring like a machine gun. Jesus Christ, Jack. I meant a motorbike, I think, but even I'm not sure. I definitely didn't mean a machine gun. Machine guns do not purr. Can't afford to go behind this game because we can't afford to lose it. Don't do this. Good save, Alex Mele. I'm one-on-one with a defender. Superb, Jack. Well played. You used all of your skills to get past him. Through ball. Go on. Why has that got so much power on it? What a lovely pass. Please, Saka. Why have you passed? Why? 0-0. A very dull affair. Basel are 1-0 down. I tell you what, the scores always seem to go our way, don't they? Almost like I'm a cheat. Almost like it's all pre-planned, directed. I wouldn't have a clue how to do it. But that is exactly what someone who was doing it and didn't want you to know would say. Oh, you lot must be confused now. Am I doing it deliberately or not? Who knows? No. They may be winning, but let's make it easier on ourselves by taking the lead. Lovely, 1-2. Back to Toni. Touch! Great save by Kepa. It's still up there though. Saka to me. I've won the header. Croissants. Saka. Go back. Start again. He's offside, isn't he? What is wrong with you, Jack? You saw he was offside. Adams, little one. Good football. Rodrigo. Oh, that was the call. Whoa! We just played some absolutely electric football. Some of you might not know. If you just press pass when you don't have the ball, that tells him to pass it. So there, I didn't think he was going to pass it. So I wanted to tell him to pass it, but he had passed it. So I just ended up passing it myself. One long ball, and they're suddenly through on goal. Gabriel Jesus, come on, come across. Come a chameleon, come across. How's he still got the ball? Well played. Oh, it's beautiful, Saka. He's offside again. Why is he always offside, this guy? It's been a game of few chances, but it's been a tactical battle. The football purists will love this game. If you're not enjoying this, you'll find it boring. It's because your football brain's not quite with it. Do you know what's mental? After all this time, I still think I've got the ability in my head that, look, Jack, just really try for a minute or two, and you'll easily score 2 or 3 goals. Like, at any point that I can go, right, I'm trying now, and that means we're going to win. And I somehow haven't learned, I just don't have that ability. They've hit the crossbar. But I'm in my head, I'm thinking, we're going to win the Champions League this year, because it's the first year. I'm really going to try. I can tell you, hand on heart, I have tried my hardest every single year. But my brain is so arrogant that it's like, yeah, Jack, come on, give it a proper go. But saying that, here's Toni. Saka's gone offside, obviously, as he always bloody does. Adams tried to go back to... These people aren't footballers. They're scarecrows. They're sheeps in Napoli clothing. Saka, Hudson-Odoi, to me, gone down line. Oh! No, that is the highlight of the game. Bloody hell. It's hardly the old classics Dortmund and Leverkusen used to have, isn't it? It's like 2 bald men fighting over some shampoo. Not even a comb. We don't even own a comb. 0-0. What a game. Right, hopefully Basel didn't come back and win. Because if they did, we might be out of the Champions League. No, Basel lost 2. What a way to do it. Through to the next round of the Champions League, where we will inevitably be playing Liverpool. Because we play Liverpool every single time. The Brescia game we're going to sit out, just so our stamina recovers, so we're fully ready for Inter Milan. I don't even care about the Brescia result. Just imagine Benedikt Toni in a gym now, pumping iron at a rate that you have never seen before, because he just wants to beat Inter Milan. Please win. Please don't drop points. 2-1 win against Brescia. I did care. I tricked the game. I cared so much. Right, that puts us up to 4th. You can see the issue. I want to win Serie A. Milan are 12 points clear with a game in hand. They've won every single game they've played. They are ridiculous, okay? So, cut me some slack. I don't think it's my fault that we're not winning the league. I don't think there's much more I could do. There definitely is. I could be playing better, you know? I'm not a liar, I'm not a sinner, I'm a factor. All I do is tell facts. There is probably a bit more I could do, but I don't think it matters. Even if I was doing my utmost bestest, I don't think we would be top of the league. I don't think we'd be anywhere near it. Man City in the next round. They're not a team we've ever played in the Champions League. Obviously, we played them when we were at Fulham. Obviously, Fulham. We played them when we were at Fulham, so that would be exciting. You'll see that soon. Next episode, it will be Sassuolo and the Cup, because we want to win the Cup, and as I said last time, Sassuolo have gobbles. But there's still one more game today, and it's a big one. I better get picked. I've suddenly got this heart-wrenching feeling I'm not going to get picked, but of course I can. Of course I am. They must pick me. They must pick me. Why is it going to this screen? They must pick me. Thank God. For the first time ever on the Journeyman, we are playing one of our former clubs, and it's the club that we were at the shortest period of time. It's the club that we had the least episodes at. The club with our biggest embarrassment. Lost to Chievo Verona with Inter Milan. Our only chance to ever beat them, Inter Milan cost me that game. I was perfect, Inter Milan was shocking. Champions League, the best we've ever done. Quarterfinals and won the first leg. Second leg, 6-0 loss with Inter Milan. So today, welcome to a celebration of the Journeyman, a celebration of Benedikt Toni, and the wake, the funeral, the destruction of Inter Milan. This is going to be carnage. This is going to be your one-stop shop for mode. I doubt they will even let me put this on YouTube. It's going to be graphic. It's going to be horrible. If a machine gun does purr, I'm going to make it squeak and shout with what I'm going to do to Inter Milan. 50,000 bullets flying past the ears of Inter Milan players as Benedikt Toni runs at full speed. I'm spitting. I'm frothing at the mouth right now. This is it. This is everything for me. This is all the Journeyman really boils down to. We're not going to win the Serie A. We're probably not going to win the Champions League. We'll probably cock up in the Italian Cup. Here, at my Colosseum of football known as the San Paolo, all I want to do is destroy Inter Milan. They are the lion, I am the gladiator. How dare you show up to this ground, Inter Milan? You have got some nerve. You have got some nerve. I'm just absolutely bull-hogging. Take that, me and Valverde, 50... He won. He won the 50-50. Well done, Valverde. Obviously, the temptation is to get sent off within the first minute. I will be getting sent off this game, I'm sure of it. but I'm just going to have to bide my time because we need to be winning by 3 or 4 goals before I do it. Simakan heads it behind. Suddenly I'm nervous, we might lose. Inter Milan have forgotten about me, just like they did when I was there. They didn't give me enough credit at any time. They dived in for the tackle. Toni, twist in, turn. I should pass. Right, I'm clearly overexcited. Let's focus on getting the win, Jack. We could have scored there if you were less greedy. Rodrigo, back to me. All the way through. Good football, Hudson-Odoi. In the air. Toni, it's fallen. Why is it not shooting? I pressed shoot about... I pressed shoot about 5 times. They've done it. Inter Milan have done witchcraft. I knew it. I knew Inter Milan had voodoo. It's the only way it could have gone so bad at Inter Milan. They had a voodoo doll that they kept pricking and pushing. They are cunning. If they put half of the effort they put into voodoo and world manipulation on the football pitch, they might not be in a relegation fight this season. They might have not lost 6-0 to Atletico Madrid. Adams finds me. It's a lovely dummy. We've beaten another one. Surely, Toni. Yes! Let me do a good celebration. What? Oh, for God's sake! I've picked at random. I just clicked buttons and I've refused to celebrate. The absolute last thing I wanted to do is refuse to celebrate. It's a wonderful goal. We beat 1, we beat 2, we take our time, we look the keeper dead in the eye, and we say, guess what? You're a dead man walking in that net. 1-0, half hour on the clock. Inter Milan have done nothing. They are just as pathetic and limpless as we remember. Valverde is sliding in a lot. He can come for me, that's fine, but when you start sliding in on Bakary Saka, we're going to have a problem, son. Well done, Mickey. Mickey Croissants and Rashica battling it out. It's like a Journeyman Hall of Fame video. Good ball. Hudson-Odoi. Saka finds me. Touch. Bend. Oh! Oh! The ghost of Kai Havertz lives on. He taught us that. He taught us everything we know when it comes to dancing. Look at this for a goal. We let it run. We let it come onto our right foot. There's no one within 5 yards of us. Show us a bit of respect for once, Inter Milan. Look at this finish. The height, the dip. I think it was posting in. It was that far in the corner. There he is. 2 goals against Inter. Yes. It's nice for it to go nicely, isn't it? For me, anyway. Couldn't care less about how it is for you. 2-0. Not Rashica. A weak shot from Rashica. Didn't do that when I played with him because he had confidence in his teammates. He knew if I miss this, it's not the end of the world. Now he's like, if I miss this, we probably won't get another. What a save, Alex Mere. There we go. Take that, Valverde, you arsehole. Huh? Inter Milan? Huh? Inter Milan? Huh? Oh, where was this Benedikt Toni when we had him? Shut your mouth. Typical Joe Pesci. This is classic Joe Pesci. His feedback is all negative. We're 2-0 to the good. We're 2-0 to the good. I know I am. I'm sure I am. I'm 2-0 to the good. It's a foul. I'll use my strength though. Don't worry about that. Hudson-Odoi. It's 3-0. They try and kick a good dog down. You can't kick a good dog down like the Pets at Home or the Pets for Life adverts used to say. I don't know. 3-0. I hate Inter. I hate Inter Milan so much. They were desperate to foul me there. You know you're rubbish when Callum Hudson-Odoi is scoring goals. See, we've taken him off. That's he is. Feels like the last season is going to be mostly anticlimactic and disappointing unless we can get a cup run going or a Champions League run. But this is something that we can certainly hang our hats on at the end of the day and say thank you very much. What a lovely time I've had here. Toni, look at that pass. I am electric. It's going off the pitch, isn't it? So close. I've been moved up front though. They want me to get my hat-trick. 3-0. Yes. Every so often I look up at the score and just joy sweeps my face. That's the sort of man I am. I'm a man of liberty. I'm a man of free speech. And in my eyes, I believe you should be able to hurt people who hurt you. The emotional turmoil that Inter Milan put me through for a season, it might fly by in 4 episodes, an hour for you. For me, it was about 80, 90 hours of hard work that season. So I believe I've done nothing wrong there, and I'd do it again. I'd do it again, and again, and again, and again. For the honour of the Toni family. Because what Inter Milan done was nothing short of sick. They should be arrested for the way they treated me. Arrested. And I hope they rot in the lower leagues. I will never, ever, ever, ever join Inter Milan on another journeyman. I'll never do a manager career with them. I'll never join them on a manager career. If I do a football manager, it won't be with Inter Milan. Inter Milan are dead to me, and I've just killed them. 3-0, 2 goals for Toni. One of them, an absolutely electric strike. Let's watch this. Forget the red card. Forget the red card. This is what you call a striker. Ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. That's all that matters, the scoreline. 3-0. Right, league table-wise, AC Milan obviously won again, but we've got a bit of separation. We're into third, hunting down Fiorentina, hunting down Milan. As I say, the next episode you will see us face Sassuolo, who have got Google Gobbles, a legend, from our days at Monaco, and then we will play the Italian Cup. Hopefully, a further 2 wins. If you did enjoy the video, thank you so much for watching. Please leave a like, please subscribe, please comment. See me over at Twitter at FifaFella, and most importantly, always most importantly, stay safe, favanculo. No, arrivederci. Favanculo means, I might have just called you all cocks up. I can't remember what favanculo means. Have a good day.
Once again.